We're going to have a look at two different variations of lumbar traction. So you can see here we're going to be going through the first setup. This is where we're going to be in a more flexed position. So you can see a bench is placed out. Then we've got a band pulling from behind. Then we're going to be working on grabbing onto the bench, having it pull our hips backwards. Ideally, we have our hips flexed for this movement, as it's going to help to put us in a more flexed position of our lumbar spine. This is going to be something we typically use with more of a stenosis-based presentation. So you can see here, we can move the bench further away, having it resisted by a set of weight plates, and then we can also have the hips off. This will again allow for a little bit more flexion to occur, and that's what we're going to be utilizing. We'll prescribe different lengths of duration holding this position. This is generally only something that we utilize as a last resort for individuals. So now we're going to be looking at the extension-based lumbar traction. So you can see here we've got a foam roller set up on the ground, then a weight plate, and then a band on the ground as well, attached to a sturdy object further away. So we're going to be laying on our back for this option. This is going to allow us to be in a little bit more extension-based position. Then the band is going to be pulling towards the rig as it's attached to our hips. If you're able to also have something sturdy to grab onto above your head, that's going to be able to provide a little bit more of a traction, but for most individuals, this will be more than sufficient.